Hi everyone, it's Angela here from Stamping Beauty in Christchurch, New Zealand. Hope you're well and have had a good week. It's hard to believe, isn't it, that another week has rolled around. It always seems to be Tuesday. It's wet and cold here today and it's been as grey as anything for ages, but so it'll be nice to see some sun eventually. So instead I've got some sunny cards. So tonight I'm going to be making this fun fold, which does this, ta-da. It's super easy. Here are some other ones I did, and this one here. So I'll be showing how to do that shortly. Just going to do what I've been doing recently, going through the catalogue just to have a good look at what's in it. Just bring it in. I've been seeing things that I hadn't seen before too, so it's quite good. I'm just going to still have that never-ending problem of finding where I am. Oh, here I am. Good. All set to go, so that's good. So now we're up to scrapbooking from scratch, so that's pages 65 to 79. So I don't know if any of you are scrapbookers. I used to do a lot of scrapbooking, but I haven't done much lately. I need to get back into it. And what they do is have these DSPs that are in the catalogue in the suites, and they've got stickers and sticker sheets to go with them, which is great. And then this lovely two-tone cardstock, which I'm going to mention in a minute. So yeah, more of these suites, which is great. So even if you just wanted it to get it for the stickers too. And there's a nice mail one. And then on these pages are the albums and the protectors. And these are wee flip flaps so that you stick them on and they flip up so you can see hidden things, messages. Oh, hi Chris, nice to have you here. Thanks for coming along. And then here, this is the two-tone cardstock, which is two-sided, versatile, and it's got the white core. So here's something, when you rip it, so that's the dark side and the light side. So when you rip it, you can see the white core. And then this one's just, we were just doing these on stage, crumpling them and sanding it so you get that different look. And you can fold it to get a different colour as well, which is great. Now the good thing about this paper is it's on sale starting tomorrow. There's 20% off. So that's really good. So if you're keen on getting some, all these gorgeous colours, lots and lots of colours, so lots to choose from. So you can see here they've done some ripping with it, which looks really good. So, yeah. Sometimes you have to be brave to rip, but once you get the hang of it, it's good. And then on we go to, there are the die cutting machines and then the bundles. So I'll just go through a few more pages and then I'll start my card. Yeah, so good to see the bundles. Of course, you get 10% with those. And, oh, this one. This one is gorgeous. This is the washi tape. And look, it's got all these beautiful floral images and you can die cut them with the die, but also it's got a stamp to go with it. And these are so pretty. I've seen so many beautiful cards with that. So if you're keen on that, that's worth having a look at. So that is that for tonight. We won't do any more of that. I'll just pop that away till next week. What did I want to tell you? Still, just a wee reminder, there are new kits, new online exclusives. They all came on board last week. Clearance rack is always there, which is good. And the album retreat, if you're keen on doing some scrapbooking, that's online. And oh, that's just the online exclusives. And oh, the other thing, the global ink collector that I'm in, we've got a new tutorial bundle. It came out on the 1st of July and that is gorgeous. Lots of gorgeous projects in that. So you can get it, either buy it for $22.50 from me, or if you spend $50 or more in the month of July, you get it free. So that's that. So that's all my housework today. Housekeeping at least, not housework. So now I'm going to show you how to make this. Now this is the one we're making tonight. So it's really, I think it's really cool, and what I like about it is it will stand up on its own. So it just opens up like that. So it's really simple. So and I've got a little bit of a graphic here. So your card, you cut your card base, or your DSP at least, it's 17.1 centimeters by 21.4, and then we're just going to score it at 7 centimeters, and then this is just a fold line. So all the you can take a screenshot of that if you like, but all the instructions are on my newsletter. So if you signed up for that, you'll get that. So I don't know if you can hear my cat, she's crying away. So you want your card, a card base, that's this bit here that it's going to adhere onto. So that's just your normal 10.5 by 14.85. Then we've got this bit of DSP that, as I said, is measured 17.1 by 21.4. Now I'm going to bring in my trimmer because we're going to score it. Now, whatever side you want to be on the front, so this bit here, so that's what's going to be showing up, you want that to be underneath when you do your scoring. Because to ask me how I know, I will show you how I know, because I did this one, and you might think, oh, that's the way it's meant to be. It was supposed to be the other way around. So I learnt that mistake, because you can't correct it once you've scored it. And then also the other thing is you don't want to score too hard on your DSP, because I did that mistake as well. So learn from me to save you the trouble. So 7 centimeters on there, just score it down there, and then 7 on this side. And that's all the scoring that you need to do. So then, then we're just going to fold it over there, and then burnish that. It still looks pretty. It does. Yeah, it's grown on me. It's just annoying, isn't it, when you make it not how you planned. But so then you've got, so that's the score one across and that one there. Now what you want to do is create this diagonal. So you want to bring this down and fold that. Oops, that might be easier. Fold that so that, actually what I might do is, this is the fold line here, and I'll just put a mark on the back, and then a mark on the, line it up there and put it on the back there, just because you can't see it otherwise. And then you want to bring it down so that that fold line lines up with that fold line, and that fold line lines up with that fold line. It's probably as clear as mud, isn't it? And then you just bring that along like that. So then when you fold it back, and then you want to manipulate it. So I'm going to manipulate it today. You want to fold that into that corner like that, and then this one in here. It's not doing what it... Why am I having so much trouble with it? I think that's because it's going the wrong way. That. Oh dear. That's wants to go. That's why that's going the wrong way. There. Right, so start again. So you bring it and bring those two in. They're going that way and then that way, and then burnish along there. So is that, so it folds in like that. So simple once you get that. Oh, hi Nicole. Thanks for coming along. Right, so now we've got that. So right? Then we're going to stick this onto this card base. So it is just a matter of bending those score lines and getting them to fold in how you want them. And then that just sticks on there. And so easy. So that's your card base all ready to go. It's probably one of the simplest cards you can make, just about. And of decorating it quite easily as well. So, and all these instructions are on the tutorial as well. So I'm just going to stick this onto here. Now you could stamp it like I've done on the other two. These ones here I stamped, but what I've got is just this sentiment, and that's from the ephemera pack. Let's put some glue on that. I just trimmed it down slightly to fit on here. Just going to stick that along there. And this sits exactly there. So I'll just butt that up to that white. You don't necessarily need to put that white there underneath if you didn't want to. And then I'm just going to put that tiny little, oops, bit of glue, and this is just a really thin strip of designer series paper from the back of it, just to have a bit of contrast. And you won't believe what's happened. I cut out some of the wine glasses, and it's just fallen down a crack in my desk. Oh dear. Oh no, I've stuck that on the wrong side. That was clever, wasn't it? I get something goes wrong and then I get all flummoxed. I'm going to just recut that, because otherwise it's not going to look as good. I really should go up on fancy folds, I think. So this is for the front panel DSP. Yes, 6.5 by 6.5, but that does not look. I'm just going to measure that to check my. That is 6.5 by. Oh, it is. That did not look square. So just quickly whiz that. Yeah. Oh, hi Lucia. Thanks for coming along. So I'll just fix up my little faux pas. That looks better. Just trim that right up to there. And then this is just going to sit on there, so I'm just going to add a bit of glue just to that corner and pop that on there. So I was saying it was super easy, but I've managed to make it look like a mirror. And then I think that one looks quite good on there, and that one there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on here. Stick that on there, and this one I think is going to look better with some dimensionals. And just tuck that on there, and then on the inside I'm just going to put this little square up in the corner here. I mean, you could, if you wanted, you could stamp things, stamp sentiments, and then this one is just going to go This is where you can write your little message. And then I'm just going to put a couple of more of these. If you saw my little reel, I've been had a wall cutting all of these out, a whole page I did. You love it. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? Really handy for males or females. And that, oh no, I just need some, we need some bling. We can't not have any bling. Rhinestones. Oh, you're using it on front end. Oh, nice. So I'll put some, add a little sparkle with these. And that is it done. So apart from me managing to mess that up, it is pretty easy. Just got to play around with those folds until it goes the way you want. So any DSP just looks pretty. And I always think people do, even though fancy folds aren't my friend, I think people like fancy folds, don't they? It's just a little bit interactive, something a little bit different. While I'm showing you this paper, I will show you the cards that I put on my reel. So this one here, and that's Berry Burst, and those are wee Berry Burst embellishments. That wee one there, that one, and I just created the dots just with Stampin' Right markers, and this one, and I just went through, looked at Pinterest, got some ideas of some wee layouts, and went to town. So yeah, as I say, I think they look really good for mail cards too. And that one, and then if you don't, fussy cutting's not your thing, you could just totally just adhere a piece to a card front, and there you go, you've got a card already made. So that's me for tonight. That was quick and easy, wasn't it? Who knew that a fun fold could be so quick and easy? So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next week. I love the cards, you can see both sides of it. Oh yeah, I know, that is good actually, isn't it? Because often you only see one side and you've got to choose. So, oh, thanks, Chia. So thanks, Chris. Have a nice rest of your night. Maybe come be crafty, and we'll see you back here next week. Take care. Bye.